This is my country, my damn country. Give me my country, you can keep the rest. This is my country, my damn country. And it don't mean a thing if it don't pass the test. If you ain't never spent a single night in jail, then get another job and I'll see you in hell.
Alright guys, welcome to this episode of My Country. I just got sent this article from a friend Simon, who is an English teacher overseas, and I wanted to show you guys this because it seemed like a bit of a classic story. Okay, so I haven't read it yet, but we'll read it together. Australian troops have been ordered not to use slang so they don't confuse US Marines. So the largest deployment of US Marines to Australia is underway. So obviously the largest amount of American soldiers coming to Australia is happening at the moment. About 1,700 Marines began arriving in Darwin, Australia in April for training and exercises. Their ranks are expected to grow to 2,500 by the time their stay ends in October. And despite being in its 8th iteration of Marine Rotational Force, Darwin, not to mention speaking the same language, English, Australian troops have been ordered to avoid using slang around American counterparts. So, that goes to show just how much slang Australians must be using if they've been ordered to stop doing it with Americans because it's confusing them. Or maybe they're doing it to be, to tease them a little bit. Imagine an American asking an Australian soldier if they can see the enemy approaching, and they respond with the classic local phrase, "Nah, yeah." So that's a classic one in Australia. Nah, yeah. So it would be, I think if you were to say, nah, yeah, it's a confusing one too. It depends on the situation and the tone the person says it, because it could be either, right? But I think in that case it would be, yeah, they're coming, nah, yeah. The Yank would have no clue if they meant yes or no, which is understandable for someone who doesn't get our slang, said the site Lad Bible. It seems that communication should be crystal clear if you're operating military equipment. Here's what Australian Air Force Group Captain Stuart Dowry from Robertson Barracks explained to news site 10 Daily. We have lost in translation moments more than you would realise. The time to figure that out is not on the battlefield when the bullets are flying. Classic phrase, lucked out. For some people, it means you get lucky, and for others, it didn't happen. So you start using colloquialisms, and all of a sudden you have complete misunderstandings about whether something is going to happen. Football, anyone? So I guess that's the story, guys. But I would love to know what you think. Do you think that it's a bit strange that two countries that speak the same language have to really avoid using slang to, one of them avoid confusing the other one? I guess that just goes to show how much slang Australians use, and obviously too how important communication is when it comes to fighting with the bullets flying, because it would be pretty embarrassing if you had some sort of disaster or some lives lost during a military confrontation or something, and it was due to using nah, yeah, or Australian slang. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you next time. Peace.
This is my country, my damn country. Give me my country, you can keep the rest. This is my country, my damn country. And it don't mean a thing if it don't pass the test. If you can't sing along, it's here in my beer. Then don't forget your coat and get the f*** out of here.